This video is brought to you by Crunchyroll. Check out Crunchyroll to watch some of the anime featured in this video and support the creators in Japan.
From traversing the fringes of space to altering the fabric of time, these anime are a sci-fi diehard's dream. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 anime for sci-fi fans. For this list, we'll be looking at the anime that heavily focuses on the elements of science fiction. So, if you're a Trekkie but not yet an anime fan, these shows just might appeal to you.
Nerve Central. This city is the key to rebuilding our world. A fortress for all mankind.
Number 10, Legend of the Galactic Heroes. Even in the depths of space, war still rages on. Focusing on two opposing factions, the Galactic Alliance and the Free Planets Alliance, this series chooses to focus on the politics and emotional stakes that come with any conflict. With sympathetic heroes and undeterred monsters on both sides of the war. If you're looking for a military space opera that explores all the facets of humanity, then this one might be for you. Number 9, Space Brothers. In this underdog story about persistence and brotherhood, Mutananba is a down-on-his-luck nobody who can only watch as his younger sibling gets even closer to living out their dream of setting foot on the moon. This all changes when he's unexpectedly given the chance to train to become an astronaut, beginning a painfully realistic journey of self-fulfillment. With all manner of obstacles to overcome, along with a splash of comedy, this inspiring piece will not only melt your heart, but also provide a fresh reminder to never let go of your dreams. Number 8, Knights of Sidonia. Things are not looking good for humanity. After the destruction of Earth by a nearly unstoppable alien race, the only remaining humans now live aboard spaceships. Having spent his whole life sheltered in the underbelly of the spaceship Sidonia, Nagate Tanikaze finds himself going from outcast to hero when faced once again with the alien invaders. Humanity's only hope? Giant robots armed with spears. Though many often get turned off by the idea of 3D anime, it, alongside with its phenomenal sound design, complements Knights of Sidonia's tone perfectly, giving an experience like no other.
Wow, it is so pretty. Look at that, Nagate.
Number 7, Gurren Lagann.
Simone, yours is the drill that will break through the vault of heaven!
But why? Behold the most hot-blooded anime of all time. From the size and scope of their mecha, the manliness of Kamina, and the sex appeal of Yoko, Team Dai Gurren knows how to leave an impression.
Gurren Lagann! Spin on! Who the hell do you think I am?
As humankind is kept in perpetual subjugation, Kamina and Simone find themselves joining the failing rebellion against the forces of the Spiral King, leading to some of anime's most insane giant robot battles. It's a story of bonds and breaking through the concept of logic, each episode reaching greater heights than the last.
The ceiling, huh?
Number 6, Neon Genesis Evangelion.
It's okay. You'll get used to it.
You would be hard-pressed not to have at least heard of this anime or its legacy. As a vicious alien horde known as the Angels invade Earth, causing all manner of symbolic destruction, mankind's fate rests in the hands of the mentally fragile Shinji and his Eva unit.
This is man's ultimate fighting machine, the synthetic life form known as Evangelion.
You can expect plenty of bloodshed and plenty of Abrahamic religious-related visuals, not to mention the constant question of which of our supposed heroes will be the first one to snap.
Stupid Shinji.
Shinji Ikari.
Hey, Shinji! Yo, Shinji!
Ikari.
Number 5, Psycho Pass.
Okabe!
If you're into dystopian cyberpunk series, look no further. The Dominator-wielding agents of the Public Safety Bureau have more than earned their spot as a modern classic. Set in an authoritarian world where every citizen is mentally monitored, crimes are now determined by a person's emotional state. While theoretically beneficial, the price is most certainly a steep one, something our two enforcers are frequently reminded of. With a gripping narrative, brutal confrontations, and intriguing plot twists. You would indeed be a psycho not to check this one out.
I've been such a fool. I've forgotten what being a detective is actually about. It's about protecting people.
Number 4, Ghost in the Shell series. What does it mean to truly be human? The distinction between man and machine blurs in this acclaimed franchise. Over the course of several films and animated series, you will explore the world that Public Security Section 9 operates, and also meet one of anime's most badass female leads, Major Makoto Kusanagi. You might want to check out the original movie to prep yourself for the 2017 live-action adaptation, or maybe you don't. But either way, no one curb stops robots quite like the Major. Number 3, Steins Gate.
I already know!
What happens when you mix together time travel, a microwave, and a self-proclaimed mad scientist? A damn good anime, that's what. After finding that they can use a cell phone-operated microwave to send text messages to the past and consequently alter the present, Rintaro Okabe and his fellow unorthodox research team find themselves in a whole heap of trouble.
We might be onto something.
Kinda seems like it, huh?
With timelines constantly switching and collapsing, not only do we end up with some side-splitting comedy, but also a dramatic thriller. Time may be in their control, but it's most certainly not on their side.
What is going on?
Bottoms up!
Number 2, Gundam series.
Watch me! I'll stop you!
How could we not include the expansive franchise that practically wrote the book on robots kicking the crap out of each other? Pioneering the genre with Mobile Suit Gundam all the way to Iron-Blooded Orphans, the vast multitude of death machines have in many ways served as the backdrop to each of the series' main cast, each of whom show the horrors of war through their actions while also piloting said death machines in cosmic clashes.
You're an animal in human form! You don't deserve to live!
Whether you want to start with the old school or jump right into the newer installments, there's guaranteed to be a Gundam series for you.
Dynamis, targeted and ready to fire.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
I can't stand by and ignore this senseless battle!
Oh my god, they've perfected the MVSs.
Oh yeah! Time to hit up the registration center.
I bet they give us some serious scratch for that nasty mo-fracker.
Number 1, Cowboy Bebop.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's jam.
The charismatic crew of the Bebop steal the show as the anime that every sci-fi fan has the obligation to watch. With the suave yet troubled Spike Spiegel at the helm, this ragtag group of bounty hunters bring everything from hardcore action, spaceships, interplanetary crime organizations, and even a super intelligent dog to the table.
Ticks now. Let's just salt them and eat them.
Crisscrossing the groups is hilarious banter with Spike, Jet, Faye, and Ed's own personal journeys. You can be in it for the laughs, the beautiful galactic visuals, or the deadly encounters with the Red Dragon Syndicate. But these space cowboys hit the mark every time.
Oh shit! It's split!
Do you agree with our list? What do you think is the ideal anime for sci-fi fans? With new top 10 published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
This video is brought to you by Crunchyroll. As a WatchMojo fan, you can try out Crunchyroll Premium for free for 30 days and enjoy lots of anime seen in this video ad-free while also supporting the creators in Japan. New episodes are available up to 1 hour after they air in Japan via simulcast, and all episodes are professionally subtitled.